Hey guys! So today at Redline Auto House, we're diving into how to upgrade those N54 BMWs from MSD80 to the MSD81 DMEs. First, you want to remove the CAS module from under the footrest and the MSD80 from the engine bay. Your bench should look like this: an old MSD80, the new MSD81, and the CAS module. Next, we need to bench read and retrieve the ISN for both ECUs and open up the CAS module. Once you have your two ISN numbers, they should look something like this. We will need these to decrypt our CAS module EEPROM file in order to read the EGS ISN. Next, we have to open our CAS module casing, like so. This will allow us to read its EEPROM. Now we need to set up our Autel IM508 to our XP400 Pro. Then we attach our APA109 adapter to the XP400 Pro. The IM508 will ask us to select the correct chip for our CAS, which you can find embedded on the chip here. The Autel will show us a wiring diagram that we need to follow in order to wire the CAS module properly on our BDM frame.
Yeah.
Let's see how many times we get interrupted.
No. He's getting a haircut.
Somebody wants to look at the window.
Who's that? Yeah. What's up? What up?
Once everything is set up, it should look like this. Now we are ready to read the CAS module. We have the vehicle's key hooked up as well, so we can double-check decryption with both the key and old ECU ISN to ensure we have the correct ISN from the MSD80. After reading the file, we transfer it to our computer and decrypt it with the old ECU ISN. We also decrypt with the key and ensure the values are the same. Now back on the Autel, we tried inputting the EGS ISN we decrypted and edited the ECU ISN to match our new MSD81 ISN, and then wrote the file to the CAS module. However, this didn't end up working for us. So we ended up modifying the ISN directly on our computer and then transferring the new saved file on our Autel. We tried writing the file again to the CAS module, and this time around the vehicle started right up. Now when you put the new MSD81 and CAS into the vehicle for the first time, there's a few things you want to make sure you do before starting the engine. First, make sure to read and clear all fault codes on all modules. Next, head over to the service menu on your Autel and ensure you reset the starter lock. Once that is complete, you are ready to start programming the DME. It's not technically necessary, but it's good practice and ensures the VIN on the new DME matches the vehicle, as well as gets the latest software update. Once the programming is finished, we will also need to code our injector fuel quantity to ensure the vehicle runs correctly. Now that the DME is programmed, one final error fault clear, and we're ready to start the car. You may see the traction light on after all this, but turning the steering wheel full lock left and right will get rid of it.